My name is Dewi Sulistya Wati. I'm from class 331801B. My student number is 33210067. I made this video for final project of pronunciation drill. There are 3 parts. Part 1 is read the story, part 2 is read the poem, and part 3 is tongue twister. Part 1. Read the story correctly. Baby caterpillar was tired. All summer long she had been traveling slowly through the green world where she lived, and feeding on the green leaves that grew near her home. Now autumn had come, and Mother Nature had given a holiday to the leaves, who put on their new dresses of red and gold, and played tag with the breezes. Baby caterpillar wanted to play too, but could not run so fast as the happy little leaves. And she grew very tired and thought she would take a nap. So she found a cozy place among the branches of grapevine, and made herself a soft, silky blanket. Then she rolled herself away within it, and then, in her quiet little cradle, went to sleep. One night, late in the fall, Jack Frost came over the hill. He spied the cradle swinging to and fro, and began to play roguely with it, for he is a roguish little fellow, and touches everything that comes in his way. But the warm blanket hid the little sleeper, so that Jack could not find her. By and by King Winter came, bringing beautiful snow blankets to Mother Nature's flower babies. He gently rocked the cradle as he passed and whispered, "Sleep, baby, sleep. You have no need of my blankets." At last spring came with the sunbeams, the best of merries of Mother Nature's helpers. They awoke the flowers from their long winter nap, and called to the birds and the brooks to begin their songs. When they came to the little brown cradle, she stopped to rest, and baby caterpillar began to get very warm under the thick blankets. She woke up and stretched herself, and her cradle broke, and she came out to greet the spring. But what a change! Instead of the old dingy dress that she went to sleep in, she now had a beautiful yellow one, and instead of crawling among the leaves, she flew up and away into the sweet spring air to play with the sunbeams and flowers, and the little children called her a butterfly. Part 2. Read this poem correctly. Pillow does not rhyme with palette. Bouquet, wallet, mallet, chalet. Blood and flood are not like food, nor is mood like shoot and wood. Viscous, viscount, loud and broad. Toward, to forward, to reward. And your pronunciation's okay when you correctly say crooked, rounded, wanted, grief, and sieve, friend, fiend, alive, and live. Ivy, famous, clamour, and enamel rhyme with hammer. River, rival, tom, bomb, come. Doll and roll and some and home. Stranger does not rhyme with anger, neither does devour with clangor. Souls but hot, haunt but aunt. Font, front, want, grant, and grant. Shoes, cast, dust, not for say, finger. And then singer, ginger, linger. Real, zeal, mauve, gauze, gauge, and gauge. Marriage, foliage, marriage, and age. Curry does not rhyme with fairy, nor does furry sound like furry. Dust, lost, past, and dot, clot, lot, job, knob, possum, transform, out. So the differences seem little. We say actual but fictional. River does not rhyme with river. Cover does and zipper. Haver means pins, snets, and seededs. Dull, well, and George ate late. Scenic, Arabic, Pacific. Science, conscience, scientific. Liberty, library, heave and heaven. Racial, age, mustache, 11. We say hollowed but allowed. People, leopard, toward but forward. Mark the difference. Moreover, between mover, cover, clover, riches, wise, precise. Chalice but police and lies. Camel, constable, unstable. Principal, disciple, level. Battle, panel, and kernel. Wait, surprise. Play, promise, pal. Rom and Trom. Chase, chaos, chair. Senator, spectator, mayor. Tour but hour and soccer for. Gas, Alice, and Arkansas. Sea, idea, Korea, area. Psalm, Maria, but malaria. Yacht, salt, southern, plants, and clean. Doctrine, turpentine, marine. Compare alien with Italian. Dandelion and battalion. Sally with alley. Ye. I, way, and key. Say ever, but ever, weaver. Nature, leisure, skin, deceiver. Heron, canary, crayfish, and device, and array. Part 3. Read this twister tongue naturally and read it 3 times. The first is slow mode, the second normal mode, and the last is the fast mode. Number 1, in slow mode, how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. In normal mode, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. In fast mode, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Number 2, in slow mode, can a can into an uncanned can, like a canner can a canned can into an uncanned can. In normal mode, can you a can into an uncanned can, like a canner can a can into an uncanned can. In fast mode, can into an uncanned can, like a canner can a can into an uncanned can. Number 3 in slow mode. Silly Sally, swiftly shoot, 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally shoot, silly Sally shout. This sheep shouldn't sleep in a sack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. In normal mode, silly Sally should, 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally should, silly Sally shout. This sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. In fast mode, silly Sally should, 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally should, silly Sally should. This sheep shouldn't sleep in a sack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. Number 4 in slow mode. All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be of my dad, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. In normal mode, all I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be of my dad, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. In his mode, all I want is proper cup of coffee made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be of my dad, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Number 5 in slow mode. Amidst the midst and coldest frost, with shortest breaths and loudest boards, he thrust his feet against the posts, and still insists he sees the ghost. In normal mode, amidst the mist and coldest frost, with shortest breaths and loudest boards, he thrusts his feet against the posts, and still insists he sees the ghost. In fast mode, amidst the mist and coldest frost, he shortest breaths and loudest words. He thrusts his feet against the post, and still insists he sees the ghost. Thank you for watching my video. I'm sorry if I have any mistake. I hope you enjoy and have a nice day.